The whole purpose of killing your giants is so that you can live your dreams. But you cannot live your dreams until you kill your giants. You cannot kill your giants until you identify them. So if we're going to live our dreams, the first thing that we have to do is kill our giants. And so it starts with this search. It starts with this identification of saying, okay, Lord, search me. See what's in my heart. See what's in my mind. See what is in me. Test the wicked ways or the offensive ways in me. And then once I do that, lead me in the way everlasting. Everybody with me? Yeah. So what is a giant? A giant defined as anything that impedes you from your spiritual, emotional, and financial destiny. A giant is anything that impedes you from your spiritual, emotional, and financial destiny. Now, a lot of people get a little funny when it comes to the financial destiny. Here's the thing. If you don't have a financial plan for your life, somebody else does. And you're probably working for it. Now, the reason why financial destiny is so important for me, because I keep hearing, despite my best efforts, you know, Dave, you're a nice guy. We like you. We don't know how we're going to work without you. But come Monday morning, we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to have to let you know. Do you have anything to say? Fishboard, you're going to get my job back? What do you mean, do I have anything to say? Does it matter? See, it's very, very important for you to understand that where you're going financially is all up to you. Now, what a lot of people do, they say things like, well, the love of money is the root of all evil, and money can't buy love, and, you know, money can't buy you peace. The only problem that I have with those comments, and all of those are true, usually broke people say that. The definition of pride is vainglory, high-mindedness, conceitedness. Proverbs 12:1 says, whoever loves instruction loves knowledge. Whoever hates to be corrected is stupid. I didn't call you stupid, I'm just saying what the Bible says. You can't be the kind of person who doesn't like to be corrected. Why? Because your emotional destiny depends on, listen, your emotional destiny depends on you being corrected. See, here's the thing. If you can't be corrected, then how can you ever grow? One of the main blessings I've had in my life, this young man here, Brian, has mentored me for about 20 years. There was a whole lot of things that he said that I did not like. But because I submitted to his authority, it has paid waves of blessing for me. Most people don't get what they want in life because they're not mentored. Nobody is pouring into anybody. It's very, very important that you get someone in your life that you can trust and that you can talk to and that you can depend on and that you can rely on. In order for you to kill your giants, you have to identify them. Once you identify them, then you can kill them. Once you begin to kill and minimize your giants, now you can go on to live in your dreams. Now, one of the ways that you kill your giants is you have to identify that which is wrong, that which is impeding your destiny. Just as it is important for you to identify that which impedes you, you also have to identify that which propels you. Now, God told Saul, he said, I want you to go and I want you to kill all of the Amalekites. I want you to kill all of the Amalekites. He said, kill everything, animals, kill and totally destroy everything that's there. Saul gets to the land, he kills most of the stuff, and then he decides now he doesn't want to kill everything. He kills most of the stuff, and then he takes the best of the land, and he said he wants to use that to sacrifice unto God. Now, when I first read that, I said, Lord, I thought it was nice of him to take a part and sacrifice to you. So I'm having this conversation with God, and I said, because, you know, I said, Lord, okay, he killed most of the stuff. You told him to kill everything, but I said, you also said that, you know, it's good because you wanted sacrifices back in those days, and so he decided to take a part of the sacrifice and sacrifice those things to you. I said, Lord, that was nice of him. And the Lord said, that's not what I asked him to do. I said, God, I understand that. I said, but it was nice of him to take part and bring it back to you. He took the best of the land and he brought it back to you. And God said, that's not what I asked him to do. I said, I understand that, but that was still nice of him. And God kept saying, but that's not what I asked him to do. And it didn't really sink in. Now, here's the thing. Anytime God tells you to do something and you deter a little bit, what you're basically saying is that I know better than God. And now that thing becomes idolatry. So here's the thing. It wasn't that. So God told him to kill everything, right? He didn't kill everything. He sacrifices just some of the stuff, and he wants to bring that thing to God. Here's the problem. God said that everything in that land was evil. How in the world are you going to take something that's evil and sacrifice it to God? But see, the thing is with pride, it's very, very intellectual. It reasons with its own mind, because what he said, well, listen, I think that it's okay to do this and that. God said, that's not what I asked you to do. And now I have to explain myself, and now you want to take something that's evil and you want to sacrifice it to me? No, it's not going to work. God told the children of Israel, he said, listen, I want you to go into the land of Canaan because I'm giving you that land this day. He said, go into the land of Canaan, take it, it is your possession. He told Moses to tell the people, he said, listen, I want you to go to the people and I want you to go spy out the land. Now, they went to the land and they saw the land, and the land was flowing with milk and honey. Milk and honey basically signified prosperity. So they went to the land, they saw that it was flowing with milk and honey, and then they took, the Bible says that they took some of the milk and honey in terms of they brought it back to Moses and they said, this is its fruit. Now, God told them to go and possess the land. Now, this is what they said. When they got to the land, they said, but there are giants in the land. And the people, they said that the people are stronger than us, the people are taller than us, and the people are bigger than us. What they did now, they submitted to their voices of fear. Because God told them to take the land. The land was flowing with milk and honey. It was flowing with prosperity. And what they did, instead of them believing God, what they did now, they said, they looked at the giants, they looked at the people, and they said, we can't take the land. Because the people there are stronger than us. So, point number one, fear. Fear will put you on the defensive. Fear will put you on the defensive. Fear will deactivate faith. Fear will also terminate. Number three, if you're going to live your dreams, you need to identify and maximize your genius. Your genius is your gift. It is your talent. It is the thing that you do well. It is the thing that you do well naturally. Yes. If you're going to live your dreams, it's going to come out of what you do. Why is that important? Because what you do is going to propel your career, your gift. The Bible says that he who is skillful in his gift will serve before kings. That word kings just means great men, people of influence, people of great power, in terms of money and influence, in terms of their connections. So when you see a Robin Thicke who was on Oprah Winfrey, and he's like, I'm lost without you, can't help myself, and all the women were like, lost without you. They were loving it. What was that? That was his gift being brought before great men. That's what you want for yourself. You want your gift to bring you before great men. Now, you want to identify, you want to know what you're good at. Don't come on stage talking about, y'all pray for me as I attempt to do this song. Well, do you know how to sing or not? Because if you don't, get off the stage. That scares me, man. People say, y'all pray for me. Oh, why do you need to pray? I need to know how to sing, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want me to come up here talking about, okay, guys, we're talking about killing your giants. Anybody want to live their dreams? I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to hear it from you. So get off the stage. You know what I'm saying? You got to be skillful in what you do. Know what you're good at.